All right, what's good, my audience? Thank y'all for tuning in. This video is going to be about pretty much the God concept. But of course, you know, it's gonna be broken down with different, you know what I'm saying, scenarios and examples and other things related to it. So first off, that that word God is not, how should I put this? It's a limited word or word or way, or even thinking or looking at God and things like that. Because you can't put you can't put a word on it. So look, it's like this. Anybody with that title, that's claiming that title, that's claiming to be God or anything like that, that word, you gotta understand that word is represented as some form of like leadership or rulership, or you know what I'm saying, shit like that. This word was created by men, a group of people or beings or intellectuals that reign over a land or whatever. So to be a god is to be someone's like ruler, or someone like that, someone with some type of power, so authority. So you gotta look at what it is that you're reading and what it is that you think you calling God and things like that, because you're truly not serving any real God that's even calling themselves that. Your government created this language for us to even know what that word is, to even know that it exists. Like, this is government. Government is some of y'all God. But now you do have concepts and things like that outside of the 3D, this 3D reality. Is like it's always some kind of like dominance, or not, but yeah, you can say that, but yeah, like authority and shit like that going on. Not just on in your world, in this world, and in this reality, but you even got beings that's not in physical bodies that's probably teamed up with with you know what I'm saying, it's one world government. It's one world government. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no the shit you see in America is similar to some shit you see in some other country or region or whatever like that. It's just like different perspectives, and you know, but it's truly the same shit though. Don't, you know what I'm saying? It might be different language, but that language is still talking about the same shit. It might be different, you know what I'm saying, ways of going about, you know what I'm saying, getting certain like doctrines and different, but it's you're gonna see the same shit wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? But it's one world government, but yeah, so yeah, it's always somebody that wants to be in charge or authority or have authority. That wants to have, you know what I'm saying, their hands on everything. Like this is in no way, this is not God. This is like some like devil or like demon that wants to play a God. And don't get lost into like that, thinking that, you know what I'm saying, getting spooky and spookism and stuff. Like this channel is not about spookism. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here to spook you out. But when I say demonic and when I say devil, is when you look at, and I eventually get into like all that, like what a demon is and the concepts of demons and devil. But like we play out demonic energies every day to some sort of degree by even having desires and things like that, and things wanting to have certain things. It's like, just look at it as like a desire that you want to you want something to go in like in your favor, but you're not willing to like actually go back to like source to actually be in that space to even have it already. Yeah, look, my Mercury is in Sag, you know what I'm saying? Today is Wednesday, so I thought, you know what I'm saying, I might as well just go ahead and just tell y'all that real quick. I got a Mercury in Sag. So sometimes when I'm explaining things or trying to interpret something, you know what I'm saying, I could be weakened in that area. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. As humans, and humans are like a demonic like species or like being. anything. That's another video. But so to have it, to like have a desire, even being here was a desire for us to come here. We wanted to come here. We wanted to experience this. We wanted to be in these physical bodies, like. But it's like what I'm trying to like explain or point out is like these lower densities that we inhabit is a result of us having desire and wanting something. But and I'm not saying that it's bad, but I'm just saying it can be, depending on how like deeply rooted you are into it, or how lost you are into like a desire or something like that. And then so you're willing to do anything and everything to achieve it, but you're not willing to be with like the overall true God, to actually be in a natural space of already having, because that's I'm making a point. All possibilities is already you're a part of that, all possibilities, the true God. So for you to want and need something in this external world, and to look at that object or whatever it is as something so compelling or whatever like that, that's like a demonic trait. You get what I'm saying? Like it's already within you. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't want nothing out of this external world, because that would be like, that wouldn't even make sense if I told y'all that, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to get no blood on my hands. But yeah, you should already be in a space of like having, or I'm gonna put it like this. You will never lack. You will never be less. But you always have more if you with God, if you with all possibilities. You'll never be less. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be. It's okay to be blessed, but you'll never be less. And shouts out to Dolo the Pilot, man. You know what I'm saying? For that ism, you'll always be more. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have things in this external world, in this external reality, density. God wants you to experience these things and have these things, but you already have to have it within you. This is the power that God gave you. We have it. Just the fact, just the simple fact that we're able to materialize and manifest shows that we have that power. This is a power that we have. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, so now after I say that, now look, now you got people playing God, right? You got people playing God. They got you, people to run the world. You know what I'm saying? Masons, these ugly, deformed Jews that you'll never see. You'll never see them. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to see them. I don't want to see them. But you know, Some you might see, you know what I'm saying, depending on, I don't know, you might have seen them, and it might have been a fake Jew, but I don't, I low-key think, like, God don't want us to see him, but, like, we ain't gonna get into that, but you're like, these, like, they created this concept, they created this, like, I don't know what to call it, it's like a form of, a form of rulership, or like it's a like a abduction, like a spaceship, or like some type of, like, for some reason I want to say golem, but I don't know if that's the correct word to use. But it was, whatever it is, it was used to strip you and me of our power, of knowing that knowing our true power and what it is that we can do, and our abilities and things like that, as a piece of the overall God, this overall space, this, you know what I'm saying, this all possibility space, you know what I'm saying. So it's been limited. You've been, like, belittled or limited based off of that. You know what I'm saying, men's literature, language, things like that. What you call it? You know what I'm saying, the educational pillars. This is how they get you. You know what I'm saying? They all what is it? All five? Yes, it's 5 pillars. You got and I explained this before, but I do it again. You got education, you got religion, you got entertainment, you got business, I forget the 5th one, but you get the gist, you get the idea though. You know what I'm saying? This is the world right here. They built the world. But damn, like, it's like, it's so much to talk about, but it's like I'm trying to, like, stay on task or stay on point. But it's so many ways that it got us. And again, shouts out to Dolo the Pilot Man, Archirio. He said, like, the, like, defeation, if that's even, it's probably not a word, but I don't care, I'm gonna use it. Defeation. And what I'm saying is, yeah, I'm saying people, at some point, he was basically saying at some point in time, before humans was even humans, before humanity was even a thing, somebody got defeated. Like, it was like defeated. It's like spirits was like some minds. Our minds at some point in time, at some point in time, we were defeated badly, like, way before these forms, and it's gotten so bad to a point, like, it's hard to even wake certain individuals up, because they either so timid minded or just, like, deeply, like, disturbed or lost or whatever like that. So he was basically saying, like, and maybe like some other, like density, maybe like a cloud body or something like that. Some, you know, some other form of a body. Humanity was already defeated before, you know what I'm saying, before the, you know, the human time, before humans were a thing, they had already won. They had already won over, you know what I'm saying, our creativity, our ability to think, and things like that. Our ability to challenge, to you know what I'm saying, to be like, just our, our abilities to do what it is that we were meant to do. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with our creative abilities and things like that. Pretty much things like that. You know what I'm saying? Us actually being able to not just create, but you know what I'm saying, maintain a sustainable, like, civilization without. So in other words, humans were slaves before these physical forms. Like, it's that deep. It's that deep. Uh, so it's got me thinking that, you know, humans, like, must be like some, like, descended creatures that can't actually ascend to be something greater. It's like they weren't ready for the next form. You know what I'm saying? For a bigger body or mind. So that humans are stuck in this cycle or rotation, reincarnating and not incarnating. So some humans are probably like D I think it was it decarnated. Yeah. And some might actually just now, like, some of you might actually just not be a human, but it's hard on you because of the poor examples being set by humans being lost in whatever. um I know that was a long pause, but I like like it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I can't speak for everyone, but like for me personally, to just sit here and communicate it all at once, that's kind of hard. Like I gotta really like I might have to end this video, you know what I'm saying, and then come back and do like a part two, a continuation of what else I'm trying to say or I need to say, because it's just so much to talk about. And that's just how deep the rabbit hole goes. And that's just, it's a mess. It's really a mess. So it's giving me all kind of shit to talk about. But I just I don't know where, I don't, it's like, where do I start? I know I already started, but I'm saying like, it's crazy. How do I continue? Like, yeah. So in while I'm still on here, I'm about to end it in a minute. But while I'm still on here, yeah, that okay. Here we are. So yeah, it's another point I want to make, and it's going back to like the whole God thing. You know, they say that there was a language given to like humans or something like that, and by quote unquote did some God, and humans were supposedly already supposed to understand it. What if like, so y'all gotta look at reality. Let me scoot back. You gotta look at reality. What so you can see every day in reality, there's different people with different languages. You can't even understand them. You have to, and it's a form of separation. I just had to add that in. It's a form of separation. There shouldn't even be a such thing as different language. We should all be able to communicate with each other without the complications and restrictions. But it's not the point. But yeah, you have a hard time understanding and communicating with certain humans. You know what I'm saying? As a human species. So what makes you think that some alien thought, God, whatever mind, disembodied mind, came here with a language and you automatically understood it? What sense do that make? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta think. You know what I'm saying? Any day's a good day for thinking. But today is Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? It's Mercury Day. Mercury is the gas body, planet, whatever the hell you want to call it, that deals with thinking and communication. You know what I'm saying? In the moon girl, they go into Gemini. So, you know what I'm saying? It's probably a good time for us to get into some good communication skills and in a new train of thought or whatever like that, or some type of like thinking. So we can teach ourselves something and teach each other something. Like, but yeah, back to that. Like, ain't that stupid? Like, what kind of shit is that? Some quote unquote God came here with a language, and I'm supposed to understand it. I can't even understand certain humans that don't have the same language as I do. So how the fuck, let alone, how the fuck am I gonna understand some foreign thing that's not even human, that's supposedly, you know what I'm saying, not of this world? You know what I'm saying? Just please throw it all out the window. And this is man. This is all given to you by man. And it's just that. That's really it. But yeah, this video is 30 minutes long. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I might start doing live streams, but I gotta have y'all attention if I'm gonna do that. And thank y'all for being a good audience. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go. A disclaimer or whatever like that, or just, you know what I'm saying, something I gotta get off my chest. And in no way, shape, or form am I on here to make anybody feel like less of an intelligent person or being, or to think that I'm better or smarter, or I just feel like I had to get it out there. But I understand that, you know, everybody's on their own path, and everybody's meant to wake up on their own time. You know what I'm saying? I was once there. So don't think that I expect you to click on my video and know what it is that I'm talking about right off the bat, or to even be interested in it. I know, you know what I'm saying, everybody's on their own time, and, you know, it's going to take time for certain individuals to, you know what I'm saying, get with the program. I understand that. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm not judging no one, and I don't want nobody thinking that they supposed to click on my video and know what it is I'm talking about. Because, you know, if it's meant to be, you know what I'm saying, you'll wake up on your own time, like we all did. But yeah, I just had to put that out there. I do get it. You know what I'm saying, we all in this together. You know what I'm saying, we all gotta, you know what I'm saying, overcome these esoteric battles and storms and shit like that, and fires and all kind of shit they got us reacting to. But yeah, this video getting longer and longer. It's 34 minutes now. I'll catch y'all in the next one. And Kareem.